being very unprofessional and struggling.
Sounds. This is cold open. Okay, that's it.
And that's it. Welcome back to the Half Full Podcast. I'm Ryan.
I'm Eunice.
And this is the Half Full Podcast episode 20.
Sorry, I couldn't catch up with you there.
Episode 27, I think.
I thought we gave this up a long time ago.
It's supposed to be a bit, okay? It's supposed to be the bit where I don't remember
so it's
the episode
32.
number.
Got it.
No, I know it's not that. We're not in the 30s yet. I know that for sure.
How do you know, though?
I'm pretty sure.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure it's episode 27.
Yeah, because I did look back to see how... I don't have the analytics for, like, all the other platforms, but on YouTube, the Canadian episode did pretty well.
Oh, really? I haven't checked since then.
Has, like, over 100 views, which is pretty good.
Wait, I haven't checked since I uploaded. Wait, okay, I'll check later.
Yeah.
Oh, good for us.
I don't know why, but...
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
I guess I could...
So not bad.
I guess I should do a callback to our last episode where I said that we ranked in the top 10 for leisure.
Yes.
I did correct myself at the end. You probably didn't get that far into the podcast when you watched it back. But
oh, okay.
We placed 11th for leisure in the Philippines.
In the Philippines?
In the Philippines.
Do we have... if we have listeners in the Philippines, and we don't get a lot of comments or, like, in terms of, like, interaction or, like, tweets or, like, comments, but, okay, on this video, okay, if you are watching this, or if you're listening on Spotify or iTunes, go to the YouTube video and comment if you're from the Philippines.
Yeah. We want to know where everyone's from. Where in the world are you listening from?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So hopefully, I'd love to know.
Yeah, for sure. Me too.
Can you give me a sec? Because I know I shouldn't do this, but I need to check my levels again.
Okay.
If you're from the Philippines and you're listening to this, please reach out, because that's hilarious.
Yeah.
If people I wouldn't have known that.
Same.
Yeah. So. But that's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you to everyone who has been listening to our tiny little podcast.
Yes. Still tiny, but maybe huge one day. We never know.
It's a goal.
It's a goal. I mean, we're trying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shall we move on to the first segment of the day?
Yeah, I really had no other interesting bits to add on to that.
I mean, we really only wanted to do this because of the blank spaces. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
and just a clarification too, this is another remote podcast recording.
Yeah, for
because
listening.
Where we're from, we got another stay-at-home order, so we legit, like, we can see each other, but we're trying to be safe. We're trying to, like, at least follow the regulations and stuff like that, just to not cause any other concerns. So we're just gonna...
we had a different plan for today.
Mm-hmm.
I was supposed to do something...
We already mentioned it last... It's not like a spoiler. We mentioned it last week.
I was supposed to cut Ryan's hair. We're supposed to do, like, a barbershop cast or a hair cast.
It's more like a beauty school, amateur...
Right.
Because have you ever cut someone's... Yeah. Have you ever cut someone's hair? Besides yourselves? Besides yourself.
No.
Besides yourself.
No.
There you go, see? Yeah. Well, we thought that would be funny. Plus, honestly, I don't even care how it turns out. I just need it cut.
It's not like you're going to see anyone, right?
Not anytime soon, I don't think. And it's probably only you. So, and you're the one that cut it, so that's your fault. There you go. Yeah.
First segment.
So we can go right into the first segment, which is... I've been dying to tell you.
Okay.
I've been dying to tell
you. Something I've been dying to tell you. That's our song.
We probably should have rehearsed or came up with something beforehand. But yeah, this is I've been dying to tell you, where we tell each other something that we've been holding on for the week. because usually we talk all the time and we tell each other everything, but we wanted to tell each other things for the first time
Yeah.
on the episode. They're nothing anything crazy. They're not like big news. Like, oh my gosh, I had a seeker kid the last episode.
Shocking. It's a shocker.
Have an extra toe, something like that. It's nothing
Oh, I
big
thought that was
like
your
that.
thing for this week. I was like,
No,
wait.
no.
And it's funny because in the how many years we've been dating, I don't think I've seen your toes.
I don't. Okay. This is the thing. This
Oh
is
wait,
not
no,
even
I
related.
have.
But
I'm lying.
you have?
I have.
When?
You had to wash your feet when we almost died in the mud. Remember?
Oh my gosh, when we were at the bluffs, right? Oh my gosh, yeah. And I almost
John knows. Gab knows.
Yeah. You see, yeah. Because this is the thing. I wear socks like all the time.
Yeah.
And I barely have my feet exposed except like if I'm showering or if I'm at the beach, something
Yeah.
like that. Like
Same
where
here.
obviously I'm not going to wear socks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I hate
I'm a little
my
weird
feet.
like that.
I hate my feet.
Yeah.
Ryan hates
So it does-
feet.
I don't hate feet. I just don't really like mine.
I hate feet. Did I tell
Yeah.
you about the time that this guy asked me for pictures of my feet?
Ew.
I've never told you that.
Who did? Like some random guy or someone you knew?
Someone, okay, I was talking to this guy before, like way before you, maybe like
Yeah.
2 years before you, and he,
So this was uni days?
yes,
Oh gosh.
and we were messaging, and then he was like, I don't know, I don't even remember how it came up in conversation. He was like, so, what are you wearing on your feet? And I was like,
Oh. That's a
socks. And he's like,
Yeah?
can you
What
send me
kind
a
of socks?
picture of your feet? I was like, okay.
Whoa. Yeah, that's a little strange. That's a really
Yeah.
weird.
And that is
Yeah.
not what I've been dying to tell you this week, though.
Okay. Yeah. See, the thing is too, because since I wear socks all the time, my feet are like a different tone than my legs. So my feet are like significantly whiter than my legs are. It's really weird. So it looks like almost you've detached my foot from another person's body and attached it to my
Oh my
leg.
god. If you guys haven't seen Ryan in the summer transitioning into the winter, and he wears ankle socks in the summer, he has like a gap between
Yeah, it's
his
true.
ankles and the starting of his shin, where
It's
like
very true.
pale.
If you see me and approach me, I will show you my sock tan line. I'll just flash it really
so
quick.
Funny.
Be like, yep, that's true. It's not as noticeable now because it's the winter, so it's
Yeah.
cold.
Yeah.
But in the summer, yeah, it's very noticeable. I need to wear like no shows so I can like even out the skin. But then again, I would still have a line because not all of like my feet aren't completely exposed or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, I'm just weird like that. I don't know.
No, it's endearing.
I just always wear socks, man. I don't know what to tell
Sock gang.
you. But I've been dying to tell you that had nothing to do with it. But did you want to go first?
You
Do you
go
have
first.
Do you have one?
I
you want me to go
I
first?
have multiple.
Okay. Mine. I'm gonna show my screen for this one.
Okay, dude, this is new.
This
It's
is
like
the
show and tell.
Is it?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, but I'll introduce it before I show my screen.
Okay.
So this happened like last week, like, cause we recorded on Saturday, so Saturday night last week. So this was like right after the day we recorded the podcast, but afterwards.
Did your parents
It was-
show you something or something?
No.
Oh.
It was late. You know you when you're on YouTube and you get like random recommended videos, and it's like, I think I'm gonna watch that, right? Because it seems interesting. So the video was how to read Hangul in 5 minutes, and I watched it and I'm like, this is easy.
You know, it's not the hardest Asian language, I will say.
And I'm just joking, guys. I'm not saying, oh, it's so easy, blah blah blah, it's dumb. But I'm saying it's like this. It's not as hard as I thought it was.
Yeah.
So I watched a bit of more of a Sorry, I moved my mic there. I watched like more of a comprehensive one, and I haven't finished everything. I can pretty much read most words, but except for the double syllables and some of the weirder vowels.
Double
There's like
syllables.
double syllables, not double syllables, double consonants.
Oh, Oh, okay.
I don't know how to pronounce those yet.
Those are more
but I have,
like a tougher pronunciation. Yeah.
yeah. And like the weirder vowels like we and like yeah and so those other ones, like those ones are still a bit iffy to me. But for the basic ones, I think I got it kind of nailed down.
Wow.
And I've been dying to tell you this because I know you can read it. So I just think it's like I'm like, oh, I can somewhat do it now too, which is awesome. Yeah. Okay. So here I have something pulled up here. I'm gonna pull this up.
Oh my god, are you gonna read me some 17 lyrics because I'm here for it?
Oh no, that's a good idea. We'll do that after. But
Okay.
can you give me permission to share the screen because I don't have permission?
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. I just realized.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Oh my god,
Here.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, I thought this was a good. That's why I was like, this one's a good one. But I know she's gonna like this one. Okay, so I have this website pulled up. Can you see it?
Yeah.
It's like, so there's exercise.
The
So these are like
Korean thoughts. Okay.
So there's a word bank here. So obviously, like I'm gonna match it. Okay. So the first one. Okay, so I'm gonna go. I'm really slow, but
It's
I can
okay.
figure it out.
It's okay.
So, ni, the, monita. So it's monitor,
Yeah.
right? Monita.
Monita. Ta.
Ta.
The last
it's
one
more of
is
like a
ta.
that one's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ta. I said duh. I got it confused with D with
Yeah.
the duh one. All right, but right? I
That's
can
good.
at least. I would look at this last week and I'd be like, "What is this gibberish here?" But now, I'm getting it. Okay, next one.
You're gonna like the next word.
O, ren. G. It's orangey. Orange.
Orange. It's another.
Or.
We're doing that 2 weeks in a row now.
I'm also gonna tell you my process too, because of the way I learned it, because
Oh
of
my
that
God.
video. It was
Wait,
really
you
funny.
You need to read the next one because it's personal.
This
to
one?
you. Yeah.
This is banana. This is banana.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I like that one. That one's easy. This is an easy one. See, I'm not bad, right?
You're actually
too
good
not too
for
shabby.
1
Right?
week. Why are you so good at learning? You're a
This
fast
is-
learner.
Yeah. Okay, I need to find Philippines. Hold on, because Philippines is on this list. I know that this symbol is, so it's either 5 or 10.
You're right.
It's this one, yeah,
Yeah.
number 5. Pe, re, per, re, ra, pera, pa. This one's hard to read. It's weird. How did they say it? So p, I, pil, pir, ra, li, pin.
Yeah. They don't
Philippine.
say the S. They just go
Ah,
Philippine.
okay.
Yeah.
Philippine. That's kind of cute. But yeah. So I can somewhat. I still haven't learned the double consonants yet, and I'm iffy on the we and the we and what those vowels. But besides that, I can pretty much read it.
Wow, good job. I'm
Yeah, I'm
impressed.
kind of happy. It's pretty cool. Like I have a lot of fun doing it. I was just looking up random ones, but I found this one. Yeah.
Wow. So
We'll do
now-
some 17 lyrics on our own time.
Now you're
but, you know,
not
yeah.
only learning Tagalog, you're also learning Hangul.
There you go.
Good for
Even though
you.
I don't know what the words mean, I am like, hey, I
Literally
can
me,
read
though.
that. Yeah, but what I wanted to do, I wanted to look up how like certain foods are spelled. So if I went to like a Korean restaurant, I could be
right.
like, gam, ja,
Yeah.
tang. That's
Yeah.
gam. Okay, yeah, I like this, and I can
Gamjatang.
order
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I thought that was cool.
That was good.
It's cool. It's fun. It's fun to read.
Yeah.
Yay.
Wait, what was your process in learning? You told me you were gonna.
Oh,
tell me.
okay. So the video is super amazing. It was like this guy. I think he said that he just got back from Korea, and like, he figured out like a system to read Hangul, which is, it seems like it's a system that some people. It's good to teach, or it's a good like starting out point if you speak English, right? So this one is
Gun.
good
No.
because it looks like a gun. Right?
Rattlesnake.
This is from the guy's video. I should link it, even though it's like an 8-year-old video.
Though. I wish I knew
Yeah.
this.
Here we go. There you go, guys. If you're on the video, look,
Cute.
Now you can read all the consonants in Hangul, or most of them, not the doubled ones, but like the basic ones. Yeah.
Good
So
job.
that's what I've been dying to tell you.
I'm impressed.
For me,
I don't know how to process this information.
well in my head, right? I was trying to figure out like, oh, how would I write, like foods, or how would I write like someone's name?
Mm.
Mine is complicated because it's like
It's like
Ryan, so it's like
Ryan.
Rai. Is that so? I need to add the e in there somehow. Oh gosh.
Ryan.
Yeah. So is that 3 syllables?
Yeah.
Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's funny.
My name would be
Yeah.
Iunisu.
Four. But yeah.
Or
Uh-oh.
Unisu. Could be 3 or 4. I don't
We
know.
gotta ask someone. Obviously,
Yeah.
yeah. So that's not how you learned it. You just learned it straight up.
Yeah.
Mm.
I also had a Korean friend who told me to just learn. So she
Oh,
gave
okay.
me a worksheet of the entire alphabet. So
Oh, cool.
yeah.
Nice. All right, we talked about that too.
That's
too long, but-
amazing though. Good
Yeah.
for you.
This is what we're gonna do all the rest of the day. We're just gonna be like, doing uncool stuff.
That's
Yeah.
funny though.
So what have you been dying to tell me?
Okay, I wanted to tell you 2 things.
Okay.
Okay. I think, yeah, let's say this one. The first one is, I think I experienced, what's it called when you can't wake up from a dream?
Sleep paralysis.
Sleep paralysis for the first time.
Whoa! Because
Yeah.
I've been telling you that's been happening a lot to me, and you
Mhm.
said that never happened to you. So it's
Yeah.
hard to explain,
Yeah.
right? So oh my gosh, how was it?
It was scary because I was being tickled
Mhm.
in my dream,
Oh.
and then I could feel it, but I couldn't wake up. And then it started to hurt, and then I
Oh.
could feel it hurting, and I couldn't wake up. And
Okay.
so
Okay.
Then I think I just forced myself to wake up after
Mhm.
that. But then when I woke up, I was like out of breath. My heart was
Mhm.
racing. I don't know. I was very scared.
Oh. But so during that, were
Uh-huh.
you like, did you think you were awake, or could you see yourself like in your room,
Yeah.
or was it like, yeah,
Yeah.
but you felt like you couldn't move, like you
Yeah,
were
I
kind of like
couldn't move.
stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what happens to me? Sorry, I'll let you finish.
No. That's
Sorry.
all I had.
But what happens to me is like when I realize that happening, I try to speak. I try to like yell, and like
Yeah,
I
that was
can't
me too.
move. Like I can't, like my mouth doesn't move. So I'm like, oh, what is happening?
Yeah.
It's really weird.
It's so scary. I don't want to
Yeah.
experience that again.
I don't know what causes it though. I'm kind of afraid to look it up
Yeah,
because I
me
don't even
too.
know like what the deal is with that. It usually happens to me when like it's like a scary dream.
Mm.
Like I get scared,
I
but then
was
I'm
being
not
tickled.
like fully. Yeah, that's what's weird. Yours is like a nice, oh, you're getting tickled. All right. But me, it's like I'm being chased by something and then I wake up in a panic, but I can't move. It's like weird.
Mm.
But yeah, wow. Now
Yeah,
you know.
It's scary.
Yeah, I hate it. It's so awful. It's the worst feeling ever.
I don't want to do that. I
Yeah.
don't want that to happen again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the
Just
second
it's
thing-
best just to not think about it. Just don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I ate something, or or
It's something
maybe, like,
weird
we watched something before bed that
that freaked you out.
freaked me out. I can't.
Did we
think.
watch
We've only
something
been watching New Girl and
We
dog
watched
memes.
New Girl?
so-
Dog memes. And I showed you a bunch of like sports breakdown videos, but I don't think that's
No.
maybe that combination
No.
is the cause of it. Yeah, probably not. You're right. If you know anything about sleep paralysis,
Yeah, tell
leave it in the
us.
comments. Tell us
Please.
what causes that.
What causes it?
What
If
can I
you
do
are
to
a-
not? Yeah.
Yeah. If you're a dream doctor, come on the show.
Is that a thing?
I'm pretty sure.
If you're a dream doctor and want to come on the show, yes. That would be an awesome episode.
Mhm.
That's really cool.
Actually,
Or
I'd
if you
be
just know a
scared-
lot about him,
I'd be scared to
It's
know
fine.
what my dreams mean because I have weird dreams.
it's fine. Okay, so what we'll do is if we ever have that scheduled for the week, we'll try to like like as soon as you wake up,
Yeah.
write down what you remember,
Yeah.
and then like we'll see if we can get it analyzed or something. That's cool. That's a good idea.
That's pretty cool.
I like that.
Write that
I like
down. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll have it. We have a voice memo.
It's true.
All right.
I have another one, and you might judge me really hard for this.
No, when am I ever judgmental? What are you talking about? Oh, yeah, I'm very judgmental.
I'll tell you a previous thing you've said before. Okay, so something I've been dying to tell you is I think I want to wear Crocs again.
Oh. I mean, okay, look. Objectively, they're not very good looking. But
No.
if they're as comfortable as people say, then who really cares? Like, wear them all you want.
Yeah, exactly.
But why all of a sudden?
Because I think they're coming back.
But like as a trend.
As a trend.
Were they ever in though? Like were they ever a trend at all?
I think so, yeah.
Huh. I mean, I don't really know. I'm not a fashion guru, so I don't really know, but
Post Malone has collabed with Crocs, Justin Bieber.
Whoa,
Ruby
I did not know that.
Rose. Like a bunch of
Wow.
celebrities are coming out with their own Crocs, and I'm like, I'm here for it. Do I take some for the road? Do I like? I don't know. They're like $50 for a pair though, so I don't know.
Oh, I mean, hey, if the market wants them, they gotta up the prices a bit. I
They
understand.
were always $50.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I could see them being like a nice thing to wear at home, like a home slipper, home shoes. I don't know. I mean, look, I'm more of a practicality over aesthetic guy, for sure.
So this is right up your alley.
Yeah. But I do have a line. I have a line. Because I can just wear shoes that look decent.
Justin Bieber is making it trendy, so like...
I have nothing against Justin Bieber, but like, I don't want to be like him. Like, I don't want to wear... Justin Bieber's wearing Crocs? Oh, I gotta get me a pair of those.
I guess.
Right? It's like, look, you can have your opinion on any kind of like shoe, like, oh, like you Yeezys, like I gotta get those. But for me personally, I don't really like how they look, so I know I can wear another comfortable shoe, you know?
All
I don't
right,
know.
I'm just gonna wear Crocs then.
That's fine with
You
me.
can't stop me.
I didn't want to.
I had a full-on conversation with one of my work friends from before, and he would be like, "So what are you gonna get? Are you gonna get white ones or black ones, or are you gonna get camo ones for more memes?" And I'm like,
camo. It just looks like
decisions are hard to make for me, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I used to have white ones.
Ah.
I don't know where.
Do you know what like the Post Malone ones look like?
I think they're either neon or camo. I haven't checked actually.
So it's just a color thing. It's not like it's like redesigned or anything.
No.
It's still the same shoe with the holes on top. Whatever. The thing is, I don't think I've tried a pair of Crocs before.
They're comfy.
I don't doubt that they are. I'm just saying it looks like I can't even describe it.
You also don't like wearing slippers in public, so.
That's also true.
Or sandals. You don't like that either.
Yeah, because I need to wear socks, and that means I can't wear socks.
Socks and sandals. Hello, that's a trend.
Is that a new trend?
That was always a trend.
I remember back in the hypebeast days, people would wear like fancy Adidas sliders or like Nike sliders, and then wear it with socks.
That's me.
Or that was a thing.
That is me.
And then you tuck the socks into your track pants.
Yep.
So you can show off the socks first of all.
It's the Toronto men's fashion.
I remember I saw one dude one time. You know when snapbacks were a big thing?
Oh yeah.
And it's not like snapbacks aren't a thing now, but it's more the snapbacks that are like super flat brim, and they have like super weird colors on them. So sometimes what people would do is like if they don't feel like wearing the hat right now, but the hat is still part of the outfit, they would strap the snapback strap onto their belt buckle or their belt loop, so it's still there, so you can still see how it matches with everything.
Oh.
But one time I saw a dude wearing a hat and a hat on his little belt loop.
Yeah, that was
so
the
he
thing.
had two hats.
I remember that. Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
A lot of boys in high school did that.
Yeah.
And I was into it.
Oh, I mean, who wasn't? It just was the thing. But
Why was
looking
that
back at it now, looking back at it now, like the color aesthetic too. It's like you'd wear like
You had to match.
so like
matchy match.
yeah, everything had to match.
Yeah.
So like if I was wearing a red crew neck, right, my Vans have to be red. My hat has to be red.
Yep.
My G-Shock can be like purple or neon green or whatever. It doesn't matter, actually. The more it sticks out, the better. Your big fat G-Shock.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did you?
I still have.
Were you one of the matchy boys?
I would match somewhat. Look, I still have this I have like the basic small G-Shock that I still wear. I still wear this watch.
Yeah, you do
It's
still wear that.
the only watch that functions for me right now. And I got this in like the 10th grade.
Oh my god.
Say what you will, they're durable.
They're durable.
These
yeah.
things last. All right. And it's solar powered, so there you go.
I don't think they're out of style too. I think they're fine.
This is not sponsored by G-Shock.
But G-Shock,
So I just had to say.
if you would like to sponsor us, welcome.
I could but we have to bring back the old school hype beast G-Shocks back.
I always wanted one. I never had one.
Yeah. They're a little pricey.
I could not afford it.
Mm-hmm. It's weird because for a watch, it's way on the low end,
I know.
right? Like, people who are into watches probably look at G-Shocks and like, what even is that?
What
It looks
is
like
that
it's like a
rubber
child's
thing?
McDonald's like Happy Meal toy watch that you'd get. You know what I mean? It's
Exactly. It's like, what is
the
that
thing is-
bulky thing on your wrist?
Wasn't it a trend to like wear those unironically?
Yes.
Like a kid's watch
Yes.
that you would get off like a Happy Meal or like in
I'm
a cereal box or something.
I'm pretty sure that was a thing, especially on
That
Tumblr.
was- Yeah, that was weird. That's just no.
Oh man.
Yeah. See, I've said this before. The thing is with me, because this is also because I don't have a lot of money, but you gotta, if in terms of fashion, I think you need to invest in things that are timeless.
Right. Sure.
Because those big bulky I said G, I almost said G
G-Lock.
watches, G Shocks, right? Yes, they were hype for like a couple years, and then they died out. But a nice simple watch will last you forever. And this is why this episode is brought to you by no one. We're not actually sponsored by like Movement or Vincero or anything.
That was so sad.
But see, that's how good my segues are. So guys,
Yep.
if you want to sponsor us, then go ahead and give us a shout.
I can't wait till
got
we
right
have
in.
one sponsor and you can practice your little segues.
What I need to do is listen back to the Jenna and Julian podcast and take notes from Julian because he has like the best segues
That's
ever.
the best
So,
segues. Yeah.
there you go. And then I want you to get as mad as me as Jenna did at him.
Julian.
Yeah.
Jenna, we miss you. Hope you're well.
Yeah. I hope you're good.
Yeah.
Hope you're good. I mean, she's a big inspiration for us in terms of doing the podcast as well. So
100. I'm pretty sure we based off the format from Jenna and Julian.
yeah, so we just stole. Guys, everything has been stolen before. There's no such thing as plagiarism anymore. Everything's been done. Okay. There's nothing new anymore.
Yeah, nothing's new.
Yeah.
We're not original.
Definitely not. But hey, thanks for listening anyway. What were you talking about?
Should we keep going with our segments?
Oh,
we only finished one segment. We're like 30
yeah, and we're already
minutes in.
30. Yeah, we're 35 minutes in.
We can keep going, because whatever.
I'm fine. I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Go to the next one. Oh yeah, it was Crocs. You want to buy Crocs?
Yeah.
I have no problem with it.
Great.
Moving on.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, something that you were into this week.
Gosh, do I have one?
Oh, something that you were into this week. Yeah. That's our song.
Nice. You had to do it exactly like that every single time now.
Okay.
But this is what again? What is?
Something that you were into this week. Yeah, I think I messed it up.
Okay. That's good. That's fine. So in this edition, you go first though. You go first. I went first
okay.
for the.
Okay. Something I've been into this week is Soul Train for some reason.
Soul Train.
I've
Like the old show where people just dance
Yep.
all the time and
Yep.
yeah, okay.
exactly
Okay.
that.
Cool.
I don't know why. I was watching a lot of old funk videos and old funk bands performing this week, and then I came across videos of Soul Train, just a compilation of people dancing. It just felt so fun. It made me happy seeing people
Yeah.
freestyling and
Mm-hmm.
having fun to songs that I like. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. I will say, if Soul Train was still a thing, I definitely want to go on.
Me too. I was gonna say
That would be so much fun.
if I were born in the 70s or in the 60s, I would want to be on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, it seems like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
What is the show? What is the show format anyway? Do they just
have
play
no
music
idea.
and people dance?
Probably.
My
I'm
only
pretty sure
knowledge.
there are other segments in the show, but like that's what we know of Soul Train, right?
Yeah, I know they do have like. Well, my only knowledge of Soul Train is that one episode of Fresh Prince of Bel
Me
Air
too.
when the family gets invited to like the Soul Train like anniversary or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I remember. And then it's because they were back on because that's where Uncle Phil proposed to,
Yeah, that's right.
to Aunt Vivian, and then Carlton shows up Will because he dances way better than him. Yeah, that was a legendary episode. But that's all I know about Soul Train.
Which Aunt Viv was on that episode?
The
Was it
newer
the
one.
newer one. Okay. Do we like
Yeah.
the newer one more than the old one?
I have no problem with the newer one.
Me too.
Like, obviously the old one's like classic.
Mm.
Like the original actress.
Yes.
I mean, the show's still good either or. I don't know.
Yeah, I
don't have that much of an opinion about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just weird because one season she just it's like,
She's
oh,
just a different person.
that's on Viv now. I guess that's fine.
Yeah.
I can't think of other shows that have done that. Like they just completely recast and they don't even like say anything. They're just like, oh, yep, that's that person
I
now.
don't know of any shows that have done that.
Yeah, it's weird. I know. I
Yeah.
think my wife and kids did that.
They
I used to
did?
watch that show a lot. Yeah, the daughter Claire was a completely different actress for like the first season or two, and they switched. Yeah.
They did?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Who's that? The eldest?
No, I think Junior is the eldest. Claire
So
is
the
like
older
Claire's like
sister?
the. I don't know if she's older. No, she's younger. She's the sister is definitely younger.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, my
Interesting.
wife and kids. I used to watch that like all the time. But
I know. You reference it a lot.
so you're into Soul Train this
Soul
week.
Train.
Very
I'll save
cool.
my next one for next week.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
What's mine? It's a very big question. Well, okay, this is a weird one. I'm gonna throw out a niche one out there.
I feel like
I
know
haven't
what this is.
been as much into this as of late because I don't really do it that much anymore because I'm occupied with other stuff. But I think close-up card magic is awesome. It's great. I'll say card magic and cardistry. For people who don't know what cardistry is like card juggling. So you have like a deck of cards and you're doing like a bunch of crazy stuff, blah blah blah. And I think there's something like cool about like niche little hobbies like that. It takes a lot of practice. It works up your dexterity. I think doing like close-up magic is cool. I used to perform just for friends and like family
I remember.
when I was like super into it.
Mm-hmm.
This is like a year ago or a couple of years ago. And I think like it helps in terms of if you need confidence, because to perform like a trick really well, the trick could be super simple, but if you could perform it well, then it's like that makes all the difference.
Mm-hmm.
So I think like it helps if you think you need help in terms of like public speaking or just overall confidence. I think close-up card magic is a thing to get into.
Wow.
It's really sick. Yeah.
I remember one of my friends saw one of your videos on Instagram. You used to post your tricks on Instagram.
I did, and they're very simple first week of class that you would learn at magic school. That's not a thing, but it's pretty much
saw
what
it, and she was impressed, and she was like, "Your boyfriend can do magic? If I had a boyfriend, I would wish he could do magic all the time." And I'm like, "All right. I mean, you do you."
Mm-hmm. So it would just be her asking, do that again, over and over and over
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
Yeah. The thing is, it loses its flair the more you see it, because then you start to try to figure it out, right?
Right.
But I think what's impressive is like, look, obviously, yeah, like a magic trick is an illusion or it's a trick. It's like it's supposed to fool you. Like it's about perspective and misdirection. There's many factors.
Yeah.
But when you know how something is done, it doesn't really ruin it for me, because now it's like that's super impressive that they were able to pull it off.
Yeah.
Because like the amount of skill that it takes to do like a particular trick is like through the roof.
Yeah.
Like if you look at like a dude like Shin Lim or like Jackie Yu. Jackie Yu is like this close up card magician. He posts a lot of Instagram videos. Check that guy out. That guy's nuts. But you just see it and you know what he's doing, but it's so clean that you can't even comprehend it. But yeah, man, close up magic's hype.
You gotta work on your cardistry then.
Oh, my cardistry is terrible. It's so hard. That's like, yeah. But
One day you should just show us your cardistry for a podcast.
yes. Here, I'll bust one out right now.
Oh,
Here we go.
all right. Here we go.
Got a pair of
Ooh, see,
bicycles.
he
I don't
already
have
had cards on him, guys.
I don't even have any fancy. This is also good because if you want to like just so this is like a basic like one hand cut. Like most people don't.
Whoa!
Yeah, look at
audience
that,
is going
look at that.
crazy right now.
Oh.
Whoa! For the
See, I already messed
audio
that up.
listeners, they must be enjoying this so much.
The reason why I like this though is because I'm a fidgeter.
Ooh, you.
If
are
my
a
hands aren't
fidgeter.
doing something, I freak out. This is like perfect. Just like holding a deck of cards feels good. For some reason, this feels good, right? It's nice in my hands like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, here's a really basic cut. That was terrible. Cut it from the
We're
video.
gonna keep it in. All right. What's your Filipino phrase or word of the week?
Ooh, should I go first?
Filipino phrase of the week.
Thank you. And this is Filipino phrase of the week. Mine is like kind of a practical one, because let's say like you're in the Philippines and you can't speak any Tagalog.
Oh my god, you're
But you need to
actually gonna say a sentence? Okay.
Yeah, but you need to find someone that can't speak English.
Mm-hmm.
You can actually do something. Just ask, nagsasalita ka ba ng Ingles?
Yes.
And that means, do you speak English?
Mm-hmm.
And if they say yes, then you're in.
Yeah.
If they say
easy.
no, move on and find some. Ask the same thing to someone else. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
There you go.
But the thing is,
That's
even if they don't speak English, I think they'd try to help you anyway. They'll
yeah.
find
They're pretty.
words. They'll find words.
Everyone's yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think from what my mom told me, at least most kids nowadays, like
Mhm.
in school, like you're pretty much required to learn.
Yeah, I think English
English.
is the class that you have to take in the Philippines.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
they'll
So
find
even
words
if you-
to
yeah.
communicate with.
They'll get around to it. It's not like they're gonna speak zero. Usually it's like words here and there. But if you want to just find someone who speaks up straight up English, nagsasalita ka ba ng Ingles?
Yeah,
I once again apologize for my pronunciation.
it's fine.
That's mine.
Now mine is not as helpful.
Okay.
Mine is more so like an expression that you would
Mhm.
say. So let's say someone slaps you
Right.
and it hurts, right? And when
Ah.
you say something, you say when something hurts is aray.
Mm-hmm.
Aray means ouch.
Aray? Is that Ilocano?
I have no idea.
Because I thought it was Tagalog is sakit.
No
something
one
like that.
says that.
No? No one? I swear I've heard someone say that. Like, sakit.
I mean,
Or something like that, no?
They say that like they'll say, ang sakit ito. It's like this hurts, but they never say
this
it
hurts,
as an expression. It's like sakit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Why have I heard that? Who said that? Someone has definitely said that.
Well, maybe they would say it.
But I've definitely heard aray.
I've heard aray way more.
Aray ko.
Yeah.
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 There you go. But anyway, it took us almost an hour to get into our topic.
I mean,
which
I'll
is
just
fine.
show you 2 songs. It's fine. We don't
It's
really
fine.
need to
You
get
know what,
into it.
guys? We're just chilling out.
We're just here to
It's whatever.
talk, to chat.
Come on, just
Not be so serious
calm down.
and like
Calm down.
calm down.
Okay.
We don't need
It's
to
not a
have
big deal.
format. We don't
No. Not really have to plan anything out. It's
No,
fine.
It's fine. We just
Just
wanna
chilling. This is just-
converse. Chill cast.
This is just the cherry on top of everything else.
Yeah.
All right, I'm ready. So Eunice prepared some songs. You
We
want to
wanted
just?
to react to some songs again because I missed that. We did
Nice.
something similar last summer.
Mm-hmm.
That was a fun time, so I thought I'd bring it back for
It was.
Ryan.
So this first one, is this the one you're showing me first?
Yes, because we only
Obviously,
have time
everyone-
for 2. So
Awesome.
it
No,
shows-
3. 2?
I'll do 2. I'll do 2.
Okay. So this first one, obviously everyone knows these guys, the Viva Hot Babes. Like, who doesn't? Iconic, right, guys? Who doesn't know who they are? With a song called Bulaklak.
Uh-huh.
They're
They're known for
What
their
is that?
iconic song "Basketball."
Oh, that's-
Basketball.
which we also
Ang
reacted to.
sarap,
That's
sarap ang basketball. Oh my god, yeah. We reacted
Does that mean?
to that.
So does that mean basketball is yummy?
Yes.
Is that what they're saying?
Yeah,
Okay.
you got that yummy, yummy basketball.
Don't-
Ooh.
All right. Nice.
Eh.
What does Bulaklak mean?
I think it means flower. I'm pretty sure it means
Ah,
flower or flowers.
it's so funny. I don't know. I'm not trying to like make fun of our language or anything, but flower is such like a nice flower. It's like such a soft word. It's like how do you say it in Tagalog? Bulaklak. It's so like aggressive. It's so like. Ooh.
I mean, the Filipino language is kind
Right.
of a tough one. Like, it sounds rough, especially Ilocano. It's more.
There's a
rough.
lot of like strong syllables. I'll
strong
say.
syllables. Yes.
Because we're a strong people,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Of course.
Truly. We've been through a lot.
Exactly.
Um.
No memes here. No memes. But yeah, I'm ready for this.
You ready? Do we
Ready
want
for
to
some
watch
hot
the
babes.
whole?
We'll watch the whole thing, but you can cut it into segments if you
Oh,
like.
okay.
You can,
Okay.
Well, I do want to watch like to get all of the context. I will watch
Oh
the
my
whole.
god. Okay.
Cut what you need to cut out, and then we'll go from there.
All right. Sure. Ready?
Loving the 240p quality. Alright, go ahead.
All right. Is it playing?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Nicole.
She said I don't know something. Why is this guy wearing a bra? Also, it's
Why
so
are
echoey.
they shot in the
Why
same?
is
This was shot the same day as basketball. I swear.
the also, is it supposed to be like a cheerleading audition?
If it is, they're really bad.
Yeah.
Me.
Oh. Is this all of them now? Like,
I
is
don't
there
know
just
what's
more?
happening.
Did it just
I
show
don't
up
have any
late?
context.
Also, man, that opening scene, it was like, did they just use the camera audio? Because it's so echoey. You ever try to record something in the gym or just speak in the gym? It's
That
so
was
echoey.
100% recorded on the camera audio. Oh,
Wait,
camera
what
mic,
is this
I
like karaoke
I know.
startup screen like instrumental I'm hearing right now? I swear I've heard this before.
wait, really? I've never heard this
s-
before.
I'm telling you, I've heard this. Probably at like a Filipino like party. Someone's definitely played this.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. It's pretty popular.
Right. I mean, this choreo is obviously killer.
Stop. Stop.
Like, you guys, you know how long it would take to learn this choreo? You have no idea. No formation changes though. That's really bold. I'll say. That's bold. Why have I've heard this song before? I swear
Really?
I have. I love these cuts too, like the little
I hate them.
Polaroids in the corners.
Polaroids, that's generous.
Yeah. It's an artistic approach, right? No?
Uh-huh. Oh, this is
great.
where it came from.
What, the dance?
The boom dia, ooh yeah yeah.
Oh. There are no words for this. This is. When did this come out? Do you have any like meta info on
let's
it?
see.
Like.
It says it was
I've
released
absolutely heard this
in 2013, but I doubt that. Let me double check that.
Okay. 2013.
I refuse to believe that's right.
That's.
This looks like early 2000s.
Yeah, if you told me early 2000s, I'd be like, yeah. There's no way this came out in 2013. That's way too late.
Oh, 2003.
Okay, that's way.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, that makes way more sense. Then this is more forgivable.
Yeah,
I'll say.
for sure.
Oh, here we go. Oh, that's that form.
Oh, they're all doing
Why
it.
did? This is my thing. You gotta shoot. You gotta teach him proper shooting form, guys. You can't just have him doing this. Come on. This is just,
I'm sorry.
This is the song where like you're at a debut, and the DJ's like, you know what, I gotta play some music for the oldies out there. So then all the titas and titos who know this, they're just hogging up the dance floor, doing this routine.
They
right here.
always use that move as a transition. I freaking can't.
The hip thrust.
The hip thrust and the step forward, step back.
Do you like how they get like a nice close up of the crotch there?
Yeah, love that. Love that.
Oh, that guy's he's feeling this. He's sweating it out. Oh,
Butt shot.
this is a quick butt shot for the fans out there. 10.
You're
10s
kidding,
all
right?
around.
You're kidding.
Wow. Whoa. Just the editing alone was worth it. That looks like, I'm looking at the thumbnail now for basketball. It looks like the same court. Could have been shot on the same day.
I agree.
What else is there to say about that? I mean, I'm not trying to make fun of anyone.
Are you though?
I mean, I'm not. I don't want to. I don't know what to
Can
say.
I ask you something?
Mm-hmm.
If you were a middle-aged man at that time,
Right.
in 2003, would you
Right.
be into that?
This would probably be the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, so they were doing what they were supposed to be doing. It worked out then.
Is that what their demographic was? Is that
I'm
who they were
pretty
aiming
sure.
towards?
I'm pretty sure.
I mean, not to like, I'm not trying to like call anyone out, but like they're dressed a bit on the more revealing side, we'll say, to be kind about it, right? It's like, and I don't know if they're trying to reach out to like pervy old dudes, then I totally get what they were
Alright,
trying to do.
What if you were a teenage boy in 2003?
I don't know. It's hard, right? And what if I'm growing up in the Philippines and like this is like what I'm watching?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe,
Okay.
right? Right?
Okay. I mean, let's say that Viva Hot Babes were
Mm-hmm.
the equivalent to the Pussycat Dolls.
Wow, really?
No, I feel like it was Sex Bomb Girls that were the equivalent to
Okay.
Pussycat Dolls. So
Well, we'll put them in the same realm in terms of like,
yeah,
this was like a hot girl group.
yeah.
So trying to think back to when we were growing up, who were the hot girl groups? So Pussycat Dolls was
Pussycat
definitely
Dolls.
up there. But I will say once again, guys, that wasn't a group. It was Nicole
It was
Scherzinger and her
Nicole
backup dancers.
Scherzinger.
Okay, I'm telling you. Okay, I'm sorry, but that's the truth.
It's the truth. But there was
Because-
also like Katie and
yeah.
Jessica and
And what lines did they get?
ooh.
Mm-hmm. And what else? Nice. And then you get like your shots here and there. You can't call it a group if one girl gets literally all the lines
True, true,
and
true, true, true.
like 75% of the screen time, you can't.
That could
You
have
can't
been
call it a
Melissa
group.
R.
Damn, that's the biggest shame.
We don't talk about
That's
that.
one of the low points in Western Filipino culture.
Oh my
Melissa
God.
R not winning Search for the Next Doll. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Guys?
Yeah.
She was robbed. She was clearly the best one.
She was the best one, I will say.
I swear I watched that series maybe like 3-4 times over. That one season of that. I
One
remember
of those
watching it
times
with my
was
cousins. Yeah, that's true.
with me.
I remember watching it with my cousins at like a little family get together, and it's kind of like weird that we're watching it because it's like a little bit sexual. So I could understand like some Titas being like, "Whoa, what
What
is
are you
going
watching
on?"
on the TV,
But
huh?
but Titas also love like entertainment. So if it's entertainment, if
truly.
it's music, singing,
If you see a
and if you
Filipino,
say, "Oh, but this person's Filipina, we're
and then they're
cheering for her."
invested.
Oh, okay, what's this? Yeah, you're right, and then they're invested. But like, so to bring it back,
Right.
if this was the girl group and this was like what I was listening to,
Mhm.
because if I'm in the Philippines, yeah, I would probably be into it.
Okay.
But let's compare it though.
Okay.
Let's compare Pussycat Dolls and Thing, right? I can't really think of any other girl groups. I wasn't like a big Spice Girls guy.
Spice Girls, but
I don't
they
know.
were more like 90s.
Yeah, that's a bit
Yeah.
past me.
Yeah.
But so let's say Pussycat Dolls. I mean, at least there was like choreo, right?
Sure.
There was like something of merit there. Like the song's pretty catchy.
Mm-hmm.
This one's just like, it's so weird. Like in terms of the styles, it's just,
The thing is, with
I don't know.
with Filipino music in the early 2000s, they all sound the same.
Hmm. Yes, they have some weird instrumental
Yeah, they all sound
that
the
sounds like that.
Yeah.
It's, oh man, it's just it's one giant loop
same.
the whole time.
It's like basketball and bulaklak kind of sound very similar.
They're not very different. I don't.
The instrumentation it's the same.
Yeah, it's a really like cheap electronic drum set with some like little cutesy like bells here and there. And
Sure.
it's just not. It's just not good.
Sure.
Like I know for the time it's probably like that was the sound, but
Mhm.
even I feel like for that time it seemed like very outdated. It was like
I'd say so. I mean,
it's like whoa. I don't know.
I don't know why Filipinos call that OPM music. I just feel like it's more. Would you call that Latin? I don't know. More.
No, I know Latin music actually has very interesting rhythms
I literally looked
and
up
has.
the inspiration behind a lot of the early Filipino music, and a lot of it was
Mhm.
Latin-inspired music
I
by Filipinos.
I
And I'm
don't-
like, what? Wait, what?
like this is the thing. I'm not saying like I don't know much about Filipino music or like but like Latin music, but Latin music has interesting harmonies, especially like if you listen to something like Latin jazz and stuff like that, and it has interesting rhythms.
True.
This is like run of the mill, as basic as you can get, right? And it's like a when you bought like a when you bought like a Casio keyboard as a kid because your mom wanted you to learn piano or something, and you press play on one of the default
Oh my god. Yes. I know
the default
exactly what you're
tracks
talking about.
that you can play along to.
That is
That's
literally
what that
this.
sounds like.
It's the
Take everything else I've said out before.
Yeah.
That's what it is, and that's why it doesn't sound good because it's literally someone just pressed play on your little Casio keyboard. There's your backing track, guys. Come up with the melody or something. Wow, cool. 3 notes. Sick. I'm looking at it as like in terms of like a musical critique
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, it's not very good. It's
Well, why
very
don't
good.
we stop looking at the music and look at the lyrics?
Mm-hmm. Ooh, very good, very good.
So now this is the chorus, translated to English. So they say,
Alright,
"Ang
hit me
bango
with it."
bango, ang bango bango," and it's really the scent of flowers.
Mm-hmm.
When you smell something delicious, the
Mhm.
fragrance, the delicious, Smell the flower. The big, the size of the flower.
Why does this sound like a euphemism for something?
I don't like it.
Are they calling themselves flowers?
You're my flower. I don't know. I guess so.
Oh, now it's kind of gross.
Yeah.
So it's
I
just
hate
like,
words.
it's just when you smell something nice, flower, I'm a flower, whatever. Okay.
Uh-huh. Oh my god. Oh,
I mean, I'm not.
I just read something else.
Mm-hmm.
The thickness of the flower. Some are
What?
small, some are big. There are also smelly flowers.
How did they get away with this? Okay, first of all,
Oh my god, that is so funny.
the thickness.
The thickness.
Is that just a rough translation? Because I want to give them the benefit of the
Yeah,
doubt.
I think it's the. Let me look at what. Let me just find this.
Is that just yeah? Like, is that? I feel like that's a rough translation because like, who would describe a flower by its thickness? You know, like, man, that's a thick flower right there.
Unlucky.
Mhm.
Lucky. It doesn't. No, the big size of the flower. I don't know. I can't find it.
Anyway, most of the lyrics are just like, let's just figure out how many adjectives we can find to describe a flower.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
The scent, it's big,
the
it's
looks.
small.
Right.
All right. Huh.
Ain't
I mean,
it
there's nothing
fun?
really offensive about it. It's just kind of like,
No, nothing
Yeah,
offensive.
it's just
Maybe.
not, yeah, just not very creative, I think. What do you think about like the flower formation during the video when they were
Was
on
there
the
a flower
floor?
formation?
Yeah, they were like they were like lying down, facing away from each other. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right.
What do you think of that? As
yeah,
the
game
what do you think?
changing.
Break down the choreo as the dancer out of both of us. What do you think about the choreo?
Where do I begin?
Yeah, go. I know there's a lot to dissect.
Was
this
there
one.
dancing in that? That's rude. That's so rude. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
That
Yeah,
was
you went
rude.
you went there.
I would have tried to do something more than whatever they were doing.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's
Like
just
march in place,
way too
move your
simple.
arms
I feel like they
up
were
and
only
down.
moving their arms and just like body
Mhm.
waving a lot.
Heck yeah. That's
I
what
mean,
that's what the people
boys
want.
right? Exactly.
That's why they gave him 10s at the end there.
Exactly.
I couldn't even understand like the context of this, like the video, like what was supposed to be happening. They're
Maybe
are
it
they
was a cheerleading audition, like a Bring It On thing going on.
but why are they auditioning as a group? Are there different groups? Are there other groups? Because usually like cheerleading auditions, right? I don't know. I've never been to a cheerleading audition. But what I've seen from the Bring It On movies is that usually during
It's a
the
one-person
auditions,
thing, yeah,
it's one by one.
yeah.
Hey, what can you do? Blah blah blah.
Maybe
if
they're
they-
a dance crew that was trying to make it into a competition.
Oh, but
I
you didn't
don't
see any
know.
other groups there.
I know.
They were gonna get the gig no matter what. They were the only ones who showed up. You know what I mean? Why is there an old person and old woman
I know.
there as judges? What stake do they have in this? Who's the people behind them? Is that the team that they're gonna be cheering
Right.
for? So like, guys, we want your opinion on this. You guys gotta come.
Is
To
that the
the,
team,
uh,
or did they just let random boys in the building to judge?
Maybe we need an audience to, I don't know, pump them up a little bit. I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, I think you would, from a director standpoint, or just from like how you would film it, you could have showcased each of the girls very easily. They could have each had like their own little audition thing instead of just having random close-ups of the entire group dance. Like I know I'm reading too much into it, but I'm saying there could have been improvements. Okay,
a lot.
it's not
a lot of improvements. I mean, that's the early 2000s for you.
Yeah, I didn't. The thing is, I've heard that song before,
Yeah, I'm surprised you have.
or I just heard that Casio sample.
Yep, that's
like,
maybe that's
somewhere
it too.
else in another song. So that it could be that.
I know, I've definitely heard that Casio sample. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Man, okay, we're moving on.
Alright, cool.
So this is by Sandra Park, who
Sandra. Is that supposed to be like Sandra? But Sandra.
Sandra. Like
Park.
Sandra, but Sandra was, or she is a part of 21.
Oh, that's okay.
This is where she came
Park
from.
makes... Is she part Korean?
She's full Korean.
Full Korean. But she's big in the Philippines.
She was... I don't remember if she was born in the Philippines, but she grew up
I mean,
in
like,
the
big... Was
Philippines.
she was big in the Philippines, I
Yeah,
mean.
yeah. She became
Okay.
huge in the Philippines first, and that's why she's like worshipped in the Philippines.
Oh.
And then she went to Korea and pursued her music career, and then she became like a huge actress, and now she's amazing. She's just doing all the things.
And she was into anyone.
She was into anyone, yeah.
Oh, okay. But she's full Korean,
Full
like
Korean.
blood speaking.
Yep.
Okay.
So
But born and raised in the Philippines. Got it. Got it.
I think this was
Cool.
her first song ever.
Amazing.
I remember
That's
this because I was a huge fan of hers.
Yeah. And just to like, I'm just gonna say this before we start this one, guys. These are old music videos, okay? Things have gotten better. Old music videos are corny. Let's just embrace it.
Yeah.
Let's just have a good time, okay? We're not trying to make fun of
I think
anyone.
she was like 16 here. I don't know. Maybe even
Alright.
younger.
I'm ready for this though. Yeah.
We don't have to watch the whole thing.
I already hate the. Oh god, the instrumental's already like. Like, see, it's the same vibe. It's the same vibe. Are these. Are. The little echo there is just really good.
Yeah. It might.
Are the subtitles part of the music video, or were they just
No,
added
I
in
think
by
they
the
were
person? Okay.
Oh, that was Korean.
Yeah, she said so. Just mix it up, you know? All our Filipino Koreans out there, you know? Why are those people just chilling in the studio while she's recording?
I don't know.
Guys, get out. You're ruining the mix, okay? Also, why does this feel like this was cut from like a movie?
It might have been in a movie.
Is it? It
Because she
feels
was
like it
in a lot
is.
of Filipino movies.
Oh. I'm not gonna lie, this kind of slaps.
Nice.
I will say it's better than
It's one of the better ones.
Bullock Luck. It's not terrible, but it still
Oh my
has
God, this
that like
editing.
same.
Oh my god, this editing.
There's a lot of that happening. Like, what are these scenes? Do you need like this is definitely cut from a movie, right?
Probably.
Like, there's no way this is just a music video, right?
Sorry?
Unless it is, and I'm wrong.
Oh.
How old is she here?
I want to say
This is-
maybe she's like 16 here.
Ah, so super young.
Maybe, yeah. My email out.
I really hate that part though. And my either ooh, that just it irks me a little bit. I will say though, if I'm at a Filipino karaoke place, this is a go-to. I'm busting this song out.
Okay.
This is kind of a jam. It's kind of a jam.
All right, Dara.
It has the same
killing it.
It has the same flaws as the first one in terms of the instrumental.
Yeah. Oh,
But
this
there's a
is
bit
the
more
Dara
depth
I
to it.
remember.
There's something. There's something. Oh, it's Sandra. You've got what is this? What is the I get the video.
Is this the movie or something? I don't know.
This looks like this is a promotion for a movie. That's what it is.
I'm gonna have to look this
Look,
up.
they just showed like an album like cover there.
gonna
Like,
look
what is
this up.
happening? Is this a big commercial? See, look again. They use the same. They're reusing shots. They're just reusing shots now. Look, all of that I've seen that before. Unless the person who uploaded this just cut it again so
know.
the chorus was like one more time. But these are the exact same shots, I swear.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, the editor got really lazy at the end, or it's like we ran out of footage, guys. I have nothing else.
That ending.
Wow. Well.
Yeah, that's the thing that happened. Dara.
Dang. I wonder if do people who are like 2NE1 fans, do y'all know about this? Have you guys seen this?
I know all of the Filipino Dara fans know.
More of like the Korean.
The Korean ones,
international
they
ones.
probably just looked it up and they're like, oh, that's a thing she did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, look, we all gotta start somewhere.
Yeah.
I mean, I think this one maybe was mixed a bit better. The instrumental still has like the same flaws where they have like a like so basic 4 on the floor.
Yeah.
A constant arpeggio in the highs, and it's just like I don't know. Just same thing.
Yeah.
Same thing.
I
There's
mean,
no changes.
I
will say
guess
though-
she saves it though.
Yeah.
She kind of saves it. The melody isn't terrible.
It's not. The melody's not terrible. Like that's a jam. That's a karaoke jam for sure.
All right, now we know what Ryan's gonna bust out one day when we go
You know,
sing some karaoke.
I can read. I can read it.
Or out? Am I in or out?
And then
Am I in or
and-
out?
yeah, I gotta hit you with the mic for that part because I'm not doing it. I refuse. That's my protest against this song.
Got it. There's not really much to say.
It's
about
just
it, 'cause
it's just very like
it's better than
Yeah.
the other one.
it's one of those though. It's one of those songs where it's like it's supposed to be kind of like cutesy little thing here and there, whatever.
Yeah.
It's one of those ones where if you wanted to like torture someone, you'd just put that on loop for like 8 hours straight. Because it's fine the first couple times, but the more you get into it, like in or out, at that, it's just gonna get stuck in your head, and then
It's
you're done.
already there. It's already there.
You're
I can't
you're
get
driven
it out.
insane. Yeah, like that. I'm gonna be up all night because of this song.
Yeah.
So thank you for that.
You're welcome.
It's not terrible.
All right. Maybe we
just,
should
like,
leave
not-
it there. We don't need to trash any other songs today.
All right. We weren't trashing. What are you talking about? We weren't trashing. Trashing. What are you talking? We weren't trashing
we
anything.
won't critique any other songs then.
Ah, there you go. That's a better word for it. That was fun. Thank you for finding those for us.
I mean, I have more, so we'll need to continue the segment, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, can you think of songs that came out during like where we're from during the same era that were like on the same vibe as this in terms of like corniness,
I'm just
cheesiness,
gonna look up 2003 music.
cutesiness kind of thing? Good idea.
Um,
Who was big in 2003?
Black Eyed Peas.
Oh heck yeah.
Hold on. Okay. Oh, here are the top 100 singles from Billboard.
Mhm.
In the Club, 50 Cent.
Ooh.
Ignition,
Okay.
R. Kelly.
Wow.
We don't speak of R. Kelly, but that was kind of a jam.
It's a jam. Objectively jam.
Crazy in Love by Beyonce and Jay-Z was in 2003.
Wow.
Excuse
Okay,
me.
so
That's-
and this came out 03, this song.
It's
in or
totally
out?
different worlds.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know when Dara's song came out. Let me check.
Yeah, please do.
In or out. Let's see.
If it's even newer, then it's worse.
2004.
Still, so it's like
Around the same time.
I understand. Like I'm not trying to compare the two, right? Because you're talking about like Western music where they have everything that
Yeah.
they have to make stuff. Right.
Yeah.
But just in terms of the sounds, this is the thing. It's not like you need. You can call it like a budgetary thing, but you don't need a lot of money to make something good.
Sure.
It's just right. It's been proven. You
Mhm.
can make something sound good with like very few instruments or like the best equipment or the best anything.
Yeah.
Like that's not an excuse
Mm-hmm.
for like. And it's just like a stylistic thing. Like in '03, those were the songs that were kicking it here.
Mm-hmm.
And in the Philippines, you have Casio samples on loop with people singing over it. There you go. That's what we had.
Beautiful by Christina Aguilera came out in 2003.
Oh, very good.
Crazy. Wow. Where's the Love came out 2003.
Oh, also a good
Lose
song.
Yourself came out in 2003. Cry Me a River.
Dang.
Rock Your Body.
What a year. What a year for music. Rock Your Body is actually
Worked
really
It.
good.
Wow.
Instrumentally,
Legendary.
man, that song is good. Some
Miss
sick songs here.
Independent. Your Body is a
Mhm.
Wonderland.
Wow.
Yeah.
For all you mayor heads out there, yeah.
Excuse
I
me,
mean-
miss.
I mean, yeah, we don't talk about Chris Brown either, but yeah, it's not like I'm not trying to like diss anything. It's just so weird how like the different kind of places that we're at in terms of,
Mm-hmm.
because obviously now it's a lot better in terms
Mhm.
of like I think Philippines music,
Mm-hmm.
like it's up there. Then again, my only references are like SB19 and Four of Spades.
True.
But at least that stuff is a bit more kind of like fresh, and it's a bit more, how can I describe it? It's not out of touch.
Sure.
It's like
yeah.
they're
way
finally
to
kind of
put it.
like at the place where they should be.
Yeah,
let's say.
yeah.
Anyways, just to wrap it up, the reason why those songs, I feel, in my opinion, are just not like the best is
Mhm.
because there's no like changes to it. It's just like, let's just have this instrumental loop play out for like 4.5 minutes.
Right.
Y'all come up with a vocal melody. We'll call it a track.
Yeah.
So it's just not like the most effort,
Mm-hmm.
you know, but that's what it was. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't want to add anything else.
There you go.
I'm
But
scared
yeah,
I might
thanks.
offend people.
It's fine. Thanks for sharing that. That was cool.
You're
I enjoyed that. I guess, do you want to just wrap it up here?
Yeah, wrap it up.
Wrap it up. All right. I guess we can start plugging our stuff. Do you have anything you want to plug?
Plug yourself.
Okay.
Something new
You
happened
can follow.
this week.
I mean, okay, yeah. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at bananabarflet if you want. I never post, but I did upload like a gaming sort of video on YouTube. I'm not even playing the game. So look, I have a stupid fascination with Super Smash Bros. So what I did, if you're into Smash Ultimate, I took all the fighters. So there's like 83 fighters in the game. I put them in random teams of 3. I'm having the level 9 TPUs fight each other, and I'm going to record the results in like a tournament style. I'm just curious to see what would happen. It's a very niche, very weird thing I'm doing, but if you're into it, check out Rayman Bread Gaming on YouTube.
Yeah.
There you go.
Amazing. Have you shared that with anyone?
I showed Izzy and Jen. I
Okay.
think that's it. Yeah.
That's okay. Cool.
Cool. Yeah.
Is that all?
Yeah, I'm not doing much.
Okay. You can follow me. I am Eunice on the gram, and that's all.
Cool. And obviously you can follow the podcast at The Hatful Pod on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that stuff. You can listen to us on Spotify, iTunes,
Mhm.
or you can watch us on YouTube.
Yeah. YouTube. Remind me to go check out our last podcast, see how it's doing.
Yes. Yeah. It was doing pretty good from the last time I saw it.
Wow.
But anyways, guys, thank you so much for listening or watching. And we just hope you take care out there, stay safe, all that good stuff.
I don't know what to say. I was gonna add something. I don't know. Basketball. Bulaklak amoy amoy. Sarap ang basketball, in or out. Am I in or out?
See,
Am I
you can
in
just
or
blend
out?
you can just have a medley of all the songs on the same instrumental track, and it'll work.
I just did it.
We should put a supercut right at the end there. for the whole time. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for listening. Have a good week. Bye.
Bye.